Everything around you is designed to distract you. All the legislations that are coming out that try and distract you and get you worried. All the stuff out there that's like, the property market's gonna crash. Australia is so bad, you should leave Australia. You should diversify and have your money in this investment and that investment. Got your fingers dipped into investing, into property investing, and a bit of Bitcoin, then a bit of shares, and then a bit of private equity. It's like, focus on one thing. Get good at one thing. If your vehicle that you choose to build wealth, if the amount of money that you make in that outperforms the cost of some new legislation or new bill that comes in, who gives a fuck? And if you have your money all over the place and diversified, it's because you actually don't trust you and that thing. There is such a thing as too diversified. There are so many people at the moment who are like, the tax system's getting fucked. Yes, the tax system in Australia is becoming more and fucked every day. But what if your wealth on the bucket that you choose, the vehicle that you choose, mine's real estate, as long as my real estate outperforms the cost of those small things, I don't care. Smart investors always ask, how can they get around X, Y, and Z, whatever's new that's come out? I'll give you a real example. Let's just say, for example, there's these new land tax laws that came out a few years ago in Victoria. Let's just say you now own a property and the land tax bill's $1,500 for the year, but the property has grown $100,000 for the year. Wouldn't you try and work out how to get around a $1,500 bill if you're going to make 100? It's like all these Aussies all of a sudden want to move to Dubai. Now, I'm a big believer about chasing freedom and moving to where it's going to give you your freedom and talk to your values. People are like, we're going to move to fucking Dubai because there's no taxes over there. Yep, I agree. But that's just like one part. Are you a high net worth, successful global entrepreneur? Probably not right for you. If you move to another country, as an example, you might be able to say save $100,000 a year on taxes. But because of how bloody goddamn expensive it is there for everything else is so much more expensive just to survive, you might actually end up spending $100,000 more just on living expenses. So then you just might break even. What's the point of moving? So you just got to have a look at the pros and cons to everything. And you can literally research anything on YouTube for free. Now, would I personally move to Dubai? No. I'm not really worried about taxes either. It's because I'm so fucking good at paying a little amount of tax, which if you've ever watched Robert Kiyosaki, he has this debate globally. He's been doing it for years. Property investors are the #1 category of investors or money monkeys in the world that pay the least amount of taxes. And there's no way known I'd sacrifice my health moving over there and living in the fog that they have. It's the chemicals in the air are wild. We live as Australians in the #1 best capital growth country in the world. I have done so many courses to find another country that in a safe way outbeats and outperforms our capital growth that we have in Australia. Now, there are other countries that beat us on yield, such as UK. You need to understand that you need capital in order to convert that into cash flow. So stay in your lane, stay focused on making the money in the thing that you know so well. If you don't have one, pick one. I'm going to tell you the best one to beat the system is property. Because if there was another vehicle, I'd fucking go all in on that one personally and then I'd create a business on that one. So focus on what needles you can move in your life. Don't get distracted by the media. Again, what reads bleeds. Don't get distracted by your friends or Uncle Bob at the local fucking barbecue who's never built wealth before. Learn from someone that's 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of you. So comment below, what is something that you have been distracted by recently?